አኮኩሉ ፋሚሊ የመረጃ የምክርና የአውታረ መረብ መድረክ ነው። ለእናንተ ጠቃሚ የሆኑ መረጃዎችን በጤና፣ በትምህርት፣ በንግድና በተለያዩ የማህበራዊ ጉዳዮች ይዘላችሁ
Asylum seeker immigrants who came into the United States illegally have filed a lawsuit in California against the U.S. government, the USCIS, stating that CBP One is illegal. It should not be in effect now. It should not be a working procedure by the USCIS or the CBP One to let any immigrant into the United States. To begin with, immigrants have state laws and international laws backings to file for asylum as soon as they get close to the U.S. border entry. But in this case, what is working now is if they don't file CBP1 for appointment, they don't have appointment, they're not going to get even a chance to be interviewed for asylum. So this is against the law of the United States. This is against the law of the international immigration refugee law, where it gives a status for them or a right for them to apply for asylum. So they're saying there is a lack of internet, there is no Wi-Fi. In some cases, they even lost their cell phones. They don't know the language, English. They don't know the technology. It's applying for CBP1 appointment is not easy for them. In some instances, this app does not work in the southern and the central Mexico. So how can they apply for appointment? Above all, the United States government gives limited appointment times for limited immigrants, but the immigrants number is a lot compared to the available appointments. So all this combined are affecting them from filing for appointments, for scheduling for an appointment. So when they came close to the border, they were told to go back to the Mexico where they have dangerous situations they're trying to flee from. So this is affecting them. According to the lawsuit, it's causing so many people's life to lose their lives. It is causing body injury. So many things were stated in the lawsuit. But the United States government stated that CBP1 plaintiffs are being processed and they were allowed to get a relief. And second of all, they haven't proved that these injuries or loss of lives did actually occur. So the United States government is asking for the plaintiffs to provide the evidence. And third, the most important factor, it's up to the United States government to regulate how immigrants are coming to the United States. Even though this is in contrary to the November 2021 immigration law, where it says Immigration and Nationality Act 2021, any immigrant coming close to the United States border should be allowed into the country to file for asylum, but should not be returned to the dangerous and the life-threatening situation where they're trying to flee from. So this is the case going on in California court. We don't know the decision yet because it's still in hearing. Another factor that should be investigated is CBP1 is very limited. CBP1 does not always work. Sometimes it has glitches. Sometimes it does not appropriately intake the documents or the information that is requested by the USCIS. So they're saying overall, CBP1 should not be an effect. CBP1 appointment should not be a factor to limit an immigrant or immigrants coming to the United States, because this is against Administrative Procedure Act. This is against Immigration and Nationality Act of the November 2021. I'll put the link in the comment for you in the YouTube video.
ዌብሳይታችንን akulkulufamily.com ይጎብኙ። በሶሻል ሚዲያም ተከተሉን። አኮኩሉ ፋሚሊ